Hello, good evening, YouTube. I was originally gonna do an update on all the history behind those cars that I'm currently recording right now, but my kitten has been monkeying around with my cars when I was trying to take them out of the box and review them, and the history behind those cars, and why I bought those cars, and such and such. Arcos Ambros's black car right there, I saw it at Dover in 2013. So I'm just going to keep each and every one of these short when I'm describing the cars. Matt Kenseth's Dollar General breast cancer awareness car was driven in, I believe, the Bank of America 500 in 2013. And then, of course, one of my favorite Jimmy Johnson paint schemes is his, the paint scheme that he drove in the Coca-Cola 600, and before the race before that, the All-Star race, one of the arguably... Hey, monkey. Knock it off. Don't eat my cars. But of course, the All-Star race, I wouldn't say it was bad, but it's somewhat shallow as hell, as well as every other All-Star race in existence in the 2010s, minus the 2010 race itself. That was pretty much the only great All-Star race in the 2010s. 2018 was decent, but it still had its problems. And then we get to the Wegmans Ford that Ricky Stenhouse, I believe, drove in the 2014 New Hampshire race in July. Go figure. I work at Wegmans. Pretty cool, right? So I thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy that car. And there's that. Stop it! Alex Bowman's Mountain Dew car that he drove at Talladega. Which he unfortunately got damage on during his single car spin. And then Matt Kenseth's resemblance of his throwback Tide in the previous year this was driven. The Tide Pods car that I saw race at Phoenix, but unfortunately he blew a tire and slammed the wall really hard. And he also, of course, drove that in the chaotic 2017 Brickyard 400. I don't think he wrecked that car. And then, of course, a car that also drove the same race I saw the Tide Pods car race in, Gray Galding's Sunfrog. During the race, I went the 2017 Phoenix race in March, when I went to that race with my best friend Lane Chavez. Then Kyle Larson's standard Target scheme from 2017. I wasn't originally going to buy this car, but hey, it's Kyle Larson, and he won a decent amount of races in it, so I decided, why not? And then, of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s last Mountain Dew paint scheme that he ever drove at Talladega in 2017, where he had a lot of names on that car for anybody that donated $10 to Mountain Dew. They would put their name on that car. I think he finished in the top 10 that race. I'm not sure. And then finally to the last part, Matt Kenseth's... Hey! Cut it out! Matt Kenseth's throwback scheme to his earlier days. Just like... Stop it! To his earlier days and his rookie years. Just like when Dale Earnhardt Jr. was... driving a throwback car in his last race at Homestead. Matt Kenseth, of course, afterwards still raced. He's just not full-time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Space out. And knock it off, you monkey. She's cute, but not a pain in the ass when she's monkeying around. Yeah, like that.